Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Louise. I'm an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you my intuitive take on what's coming up this week. So how you can best navigate yourself through the energy that's going to be present. So I'm kind of thinking, I was just saying then, I'm Sarah, I'm an intuitive, a reader of the cosmic weather, and I kind of want to go, and I'm also a light worker and a seer and a healer and a helper and a guide, and I'm here for you, with you right now in the most, I don't want to say challenging because that feels hard. I want to say the most changing, transformational, self-transformational, like whole, everything transformational time right now. Before I even go into the cosmic weather this week, I just want to say to you, oh my fucking God, like seriously, yeah, it's February, it's 2024, and the extremeness of the energy waves that we are riding right now are really next level, and not in a bad way, they just are. Yeah, and we always knew that this shifting into the new age of Aquarius was going to be really different. Yeah, it's like a whole new world, a whole new time, and we're stepping really into it now. But it's like the feelings that we're all having as we're shifting through are extreme. Yeah, so if you feel sometimes like it could be a little bit unbearable or super challenging or uncontrollable, or it's okay, you're not alone. We are going through waves of energy and shifts at the moment like we've never done before. We're actually, I don't even want to use the words that comes through, because I'm like, no dudes, that's like too much. I channel these, I have an idea of the human, what she wants to say, but most of what I talk is always channeled, and it's like, I want to talk about DNA changing and like our whole like makeup kind of shifting frequency, but that's pretty out there, and I'm human like you, so I'm like, can you just make it a bit more simple for us? Yeah, and the simple is we are going through a massive energetic shift. The old ways are changing, and for many of us that are sensitive, we're really feeling it right now. If we're open, we're sensitive, and we're really in our awareness, we're really feeling it. Sometimes I kind of wish, how nice would it be to be unaware and asleep and just not be feeling any of this, but we're not. And we want to be awake, and we want to be aware, because we want to lead in those ways, and we want to evolve and grow and let go and heal. So we've got to feel. So yes, it's challenging, and that pendulum that's swinging at the moment through these extremes, it's like the pendulum of truth and clarity. Yeah, so if there's any areas in your life that aren't authentic and aren't true, or got weird energy, it's like there's no hiding from that anymore. We can't just kind of suppress and go, this is fine, like it's okay. It's like the incongruent feelings are too overwhelming, and it's like we know the consequence of that shutdown. Yeah, we know the consequence of that, and it's like we just, that conflict within us of like, I can't do that, I've got to stay in my authentic truth. And we're going to be navigating through people, places and things, yeah, if they're not aligned to us, because the actual pain of being in something that's misaligned, it's going to just become so unbearable. So it's like this, and it's like this, as I say, this kind of pendulum of authenticity and truth is like swinging so, to places that we've never gone. Maybe it used to swing like this. Now it's like, yeah, so we're visiting these like new vibrations, new frequencies, new energies, and we're like, whoa. And in that is like, sometimes it's like this incredible feeling of just pure, over here, deep connection, and just like openness, and like, wow, like just pure divine connection, call it that. And then over here, when it swings this way, it's like, and we find ourselves maybe in different situations, it's like, oh my God, I'm so disconnected. This is so far. And it's like the feeling that comes up in that, when we're in that beautiful connection, it's like, oh, it's like bliss and peace and harmony. And over here, it's like torturous and pain. And I really feel that so many of us now on this kind of swinging pendulum are grieving. Like there's this grief of when we hit this side of letting go, and it's like letting go of old fantasies, old stories, old parts of us that aren't aligned anymore, like ancestral stuff. Like there's a massive grieving going on right now. Yeah, and people are feeling it in all different ways, but I can sense it everywhere. So the stories are going to be different, but it's like this kind of grieving. And I feel like we're grieving as we let go of the old. Yeah, and we got to let ourselves do this, like let ourselves grieve. Yeah, be okay with that. Be okay with slowing down and going like, wow, I feel sad. I feel like I'm letting something go. It's okay. It's so funny, like where I am at the moment, the rain is so persistent. It's like not stopping, and there's flooding. And I came into my office this morning and my window has been open because it's been so humid. And the rain, which it's never done before, has actually poured into the healing grid that I have set up for the month. So it's like, and it was just filled with water. Everything was wet, the cards, everything, the crystals, it's all soaked. I go to the gym this morning and it's like city, suburbia, like not even suburbia, it's like I'm right in the city, and this little green frog goes to jump over my foot. And I'm like, dude, where did you even come from? Like we're on the pavement right now. And it's just like all these signs showing up, that little beautiful green frog. We're cleansing, we're releasing, we're changing, we're transforming. It's positive. I love the little universal. My daughter came in the other day and she's like, Mum, this butterfly lily landed in my face yesterday. She's like, it was blue and it was beautiful and it kind of was flying by and it literally nearly landed in my face. I'm like, yeah. The rain's coming, it's cleansing, it's healing. Yeah, so we're really supported in this process, but I know that it can feel overwhelming. So I'm just letting you know that it's okay. Like, let yourself grieve, enjoy the moments of complete connection. And, allow yourself to feel the moments where you feel really disconnected. And just kind of have a look around there. What do you need to change? What do you need to step back from? What story, what fantasy is crumbling before you? What new path is opening up? We're in magical times, and 2024 was never going to be easy. It was going to test us. Yeah, because as I say, we're stepping into this new age, and in this new age, there's a new way of being. And we can't take all that old stuff with us that's done, that's over, that doesn't support us where we need to go. So I just wanted to share that with you before I let you know what's going on in the cosmic, because, the weather's always going to be doing its thing, but the effects that it's kind of having on us, and the time that we're in is kind of, it's big, so big. Yeah. So if we look at the weather this week, we're going into Pisces season. Yeah, no wonder it's so wishy-washy out there. Yeah. Let's be that fish. Let's go into that beautiful dreamy energy. I do feel like the waters that we're swimming right now are super sensitive, as we go into those Pisces waters. Know that Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So again, we're in that same theme of endings and beginnings and endings and beginnings. So this is the end of the zodiac wheel now. Yeah. Last sign of the wheel before we start to walk that zodiac wheel again. So it's like within these sensitive waters may come some endings. Yeah, we welcome in that, because we know that when something ends, when a door closes, a new one opens, it's okay. Yeah, but again, grieving that ending. Yeah, and allowing ourselves to do that. So yeah, Pisces waters, we're stepping in, or swimming into them this week. We've still got this huge emphasis all month on relationships. Yeah, I must say that on Friday, and we gotta really take these moments. Friday coming up is a really good date night, because of the cosmic weather, and it's a really good night for connection. So I would really recommend those of you in a relationship, if hopefully you listen to this Sunday, beginning to set your week up, mark off in your diary date night. So if you're single, that's a date night with yourself. If you're in a partnership, marriage, whatever you call it, commitment, organize date night. Yeah, it's the energy's really aligned and supportive of connection and truth and love in that kind of really nice light vibration. And we've got to take these windows when they come in. Yeah, it's really important, because the next day we go into like a little bit of hard work again. So that's Friday. And then Sunday, I'm talking Brisbane time here, check with your time zone, we've got a full moon in Virgo. It's quite a serious full moon, yeah? And this full moon wants us to be super organized. Saturn is sitting over this full moon, and we know that Saturn is the headmaster of the cosmos. Well, it's what I call him. And I feel like, Saturn, that headmaster's got that ruler, and it's like Virgo wants us to be organized, planning, setting and keeping to the plan. And I feel like Saturn's got that ruler, that headmaster's got the ruler, and it's gonna like slap our knuckles if we're not doing what we say we're gonna do. So, we set a plan, set the intention, this is what I'm doing, I'm exercising, I'm eating well, and I'm drinking water, and I'm sleeping this, and, I'm saying no, and yeah. And Saturn goes, okay, great. And this full moon goes, okay, get really clear on that schedule, that plan. And Saturn goes, okay, and if you're not keeping to it, I will hit you with the ruler quite hard on your wrists or your knuckles or wherever. So your forewarned forearms, this full moon wants you to get organized. It wants you to get grounded. It wants you to, get really structured for now, because we need this structure. Yeah, we need this routine just right now. Yeah, there's times where we got to be in that beautiful flow energy, but that's not now. Right now, we need structure, boundaries, routine, that real, the energy, you can feel it. Yeah, so make the plan, stick to it, look after yourself. Our nervous systems are pretty shot right now. I listen to lots of different cool people, and I hear a lot about electrical frequencies changing, solar flares, like all this, and I don't really know much about it, but I just go intuitively. I feel like, yes, something's going on, because yes, on the human level, we're pretty fried, but I feel like our nervous system's also kind of coping with some shifting on kind of energetic levels. So look after it, whatever that means to you. Like, be out in nature, be with your people, be with yourself, rest, recover, drink water, magnesium baths, like calm. That's a long weekly this week. I just felt like we needed it. Yeah, felt like I super needed to connect to you all as well. We're good, we've got this. No live sessions until the solstice, so that will be, the equinox on the 21st of March, so that will be a beautiful one where we'll come together. Until then, I will be dropping in and sharing with you. So have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week.